Ethan Brooks had spent the last 6 years raising his 8-year-old daughter Lily alone in a quiet neighborhood outside Seattle. Every morning began before sunrise. He prepared breakfast, packed school lunches, and hurried to his job as an auto mechanic. Life wasn't luxurious, but their tiny home overflowed with laughter, warmth, and determination every single day together. One Friday afternoon, Ethan received an unexpected phone call from his old college friend, Marcus. A successful charity organization needed someone respectable to accompany a guest during a fundraising weekend. Marcus explained it was only a favor because another volunteer had cancelled. Ethan hesitated immediately, believing wealthy events were far beyond his comfortable, ordinary lifestyle and experience. Marcus insisted the arrangement was simple. Transportation, clothing, and accommodations would all be provided. Ethan would only need to attend dinners, charity activities, and community visits while treating the guest with kindness and respect. Wanting to help his friend and encouraged by Lily, Ethan finally accepted despite lingering uncertainty and nervousness inside. Saturday morning arrived with sunshine and cool coastal air. Ethan borrowed a tailored navy suit supplied by the organizers and traveled to an elegant waterfront hotel. Standing nervously in the marble lobby, he expected someone glamorous and intimidating. Instead, a smiling young woman introduced herself simply as Emma, extending her hand with genuine warmth and confidence. Emma dressed elegantly, but without flashy jewelry or designer labels that demanded attention. She laughed easily, thanked every employee personally, and spoke kindly with hotel staff before greeting Ethan. Her humility surprised him immediately. Throughout breakfast, they discussed family, favorite books, childhood memories, and volunteer work instead of wealth, business, or social status completely. Their first destination was a children's community center, receiving donations through the weekend fundraiser. Ethan naturally repaired broken bicycles, while Emma organized reading sessions and distributed school supplies. Watching children smile reminded Ethan why genuine service mattered. Emma admired how patiently he encouraged every child, making each feel important, valued, and respected beyond measure. During lunch, they shared sandwiches beneath towering pine trees overlooking sparkling water. Emma asked thoughtful questions about Lily, and Ethan proudly described his daughter's curiosity, kindness, and dreams of becoming an engineer. Emma listened attentively rather than pretending interest. Her sincere attention created an unexpected friendship built upon honesty instead of appearances or assumptions alone. That evening, they attended the charity gala inside a magnificent ballroom filled with influential guests wearing expensive clothing and sparkling diamonds. Ethan felt uncomfortable among executives, celebrities, and investors. Emma quietly noticed his nervousness. Smiling reassuringly, she whispered that character mattered infinitely more than impressive titles or luxurious wardrobes in every meaningful relationship. As conversations flowed, many guests approached Emma respectfully. Some addressed her as Ms. Carter with remarkable admiration. Ethan assumed she simply chaired the charity committee. Whenever introductions occurred, Emma always presented Ethan first, praising his volunteer work before mentioning herself. Her humility prevented him from questioning why influential people treated her so respectfully. Sunday morning included visiting a technology scholarship program supporting underprivileged students. Emma passionately discussed education, creating opportunities beyond economic circumstances. Ethan admired her thoughtful perspective. Together they toured classrooms, encouraged teenagers pursuing engineering careers, and celebrated scholarship recipients. Everywhere they traveled, Emma focused attention upon others rather than herself, inspiring everyone she encountered naturally. Late Sunday afternoon, the weekend concluded with a private appreciation ceremony, honoring volunteers and major donors. Ethan expected to quietly applaud before returning home. Instead, The master of ceremonies welcomed everyone while announcing, "Please recognize our founder and chief executive officer, Emma Carter." Ethan froze completely, unable to process the unexpected revelation before him. Applause thundered throughout the hall as Emma walked gracefully onto the stage. Large screens displayed photographs documenting her leadership building Carter Innovations into a billion-dollar technology company. Journalists eagerly photographed her. Ethan suddenly realized the modest woman beside him throughout the weekend wasn't merely generous. She was the millionaire CEO everyone admired across America. After the ceremony, Ethan awkwardly apologized for treating her so casually, believing he had unknowingly crossed professional boundaries. Emma laughed warmly before shaking her head. She admitted the entire weekend proved refreshing because Ethan never cared about her wealth. He respected her ideas, valued her kindness, and judged her character instead of financial success. Emma confessed she intentionally avoided revealing her identity whenever possible during charity events. Too many people behaved differently after learning about her company or fortune. Genuine conversations became impossible. Ethan's honesty reminded her ordinary compassion still existed. His actions toward children, volunteers, and strangers reflected integrity impossible to purchase with millions of dollars. Before leaving, Emma asked whether Lily might enjoy visiting Carter Innovation someday. She explained the company frequently hosted educational programs, encouraging girls interested in engineering and robotics. Ethan gratefully accepted. Lily's excitement upon hearing the invitation later that evening filled their modest kitchen with joyful laughter and hopeful anticipation for extraordinary opportunities ahead together. Several weeks later, Lily toured advanced laboratories where engineers patiently demonstrated fascinating inventions transforming healthcare and transportation. Emma personally introduced Lily to female scientists who encouraged ambitious dreams regardless of background. Witnessing his daughter's confidence blossom moved Ethan deeply. He realized opportunities often arrived disguised as simple acts of kindness, accepted without expectation. Although newspapers occasionally published photographs showing Ethan accompanying the famous CEO during charity events, he declined interviews seeking sensational headlines. Friends asked whether romance had developed between them. Ethan simply smiled, explaining meaningful relationships required patience, trust, and authenticity rather than public speculation or glamorous stories created by curious media organizations constantly chasing attention. Emma continued supporting Ethan's community through educational grants, tool donations, and scholarship programs benefiting hardworking families. She often consulted him regarding practical projects because his everyday experiences offered valuable insights executives sometimes overlooked. Ethan never viewed himself as extraordinary, yet his perspective consistently improved initiatives designed helping ordinary Americans overcome financial hardship together. Months later, Marcus confessed arranging the blind charity partnership intentionally. He believed Ethan and Emma shared similar values despite completely different circumstances. Ethan initially laughed before thanking his friend sincerely. Without Marcus's encouragement, he might have declined the invitation forever, missing unforgettable experiences that transformed multiple lives beyond anything money alone could accomplish. One autumn evening, Emma joined Ethan and Lily for a neighborhood barbecue instead of another glamorous fundraising banquet. Children played soccer while neighbors shared homemade desserts and stories. Nobody recognized the millionaire executive. Everyone simply appreciated another friendly guest, enjoying laughter beneath colorful sunset skies. Emma cherished the refreshing normalcy surrounding her wholeheartedly and peacefully. Watching Lily happily explain science experiments to Emma beside the picnic table, Ethan reflected upon the remarkable journey, beginning with one unexpected telephone call. He understood true wealth wasn't measured through luxurious companies, elegant hotels or impressive bank accounts. Genuine riches appeared through compassion, humility, trust, friendship, and opportunities shared generously with others every single day.